This is DermRays V8S. So today I'm going to share my experience with this device, DermRays laser hair removal device. And I will compare it with a standard IPL hair removal device. I would say this one is more on the premium side. Let's see how these two types of devices work in real life. And I will dive into the technology, ease of use, heat management, pain level, as well as my results so far. First up, ease of use. When you're investing in an at-home hair removal device, you want it to be practical and easy to use so that you will actually use it in your life. And DermRays V8S, this one, it's surprisingly sleek, compact, and very lightweight. And I like the ergonomic design of the device. It just fits my hands like perfectly. And you know what? I think there's only like one button on the whole device, the power button, and you can just adjust your power level, like the energy level, by pressing this button, turn it on and off with the same button. So intuitive. And this is where DermRays shines when you're treating like curved small areas, like tricky areas, your bikini lines, your underarms. It just makes the whole process like very easy, just like a breeze. And you don't have to press anything, or you don't have to like specifically target anything. You can just let it work like smoothly and evenly. I wouldn't say it's like too bulky or too weighty for me to handle, but I have to worry about like pressing like multiple buttons. So this one goes more smoothly and it's more like automatically treating the area, while IPL somehow requires a little bit more manual input. It just requires extra flashes. So I was just trying to like adjust the angles, just make sure it covers everything. So laser is definitely a little bit faster than IPL, and it's a bit easier than IPL. If you're like me, you value efficiency, I believe DermRays V8S is a great option. Now let's talk about pain management. I understand like a lot of you, just like me, we're looking for comfortable treatments without compromising the effectiveness. DermRays uses an 810 nanometer diode laser, which is designed for effective hair removal with very minimal discomfort. Based on my experience, I feel like it's just tiny little bit of warmth when you are treating the skin. If I have to rate the discomfort, it's only 1 out of 10. This is totally bearable, but I can see from the device, it's also got some cooling feature to help you like lower the temperature, to manage the temperature on the surface, so you will like feel even less discomfort. Like I said, it's like a very, very gentle warmth. Like you will barely feel it when you're using it. Just not noticeable. You don't have to worry about any burning sensation. None of these would even happen with DermRays. It is amazing. It's like so comfortable that I can do this while watching Netflix. But on the other hand, with IPL devices, like the discomfort could be a little bit intense depending on which brand you are using. Like for this one, it's like a little bit standard. You can tell like there's heat. You have the tingling, like burning sensation when you like just set off each flash. Sometimes I have to lower the energy level so that it won't be that intense. I would say for legs and arms, 5, 6 out of 10, like for sensitive areas, oh my god, 7, 8 or above out of 10. But overall, I believe laser is a lot more gentle and IPL is more intense in terms of pain. So if you're looking for a gentle and a comfortable option, I believe laser is definitely the way to go. This laser device and a lot of IPL devices have cooling features in place to protect the skin, to bring down the temperature so that you won't feel the pain, like the heat, as much as the one without. But here is the main difference. Laser is already very gentle. It doesn't require a lot of cooling. It only needs a mild cooling. So the temperature fluctuations through the whole process is not like crazy. It's overall like gentle and mild. So the cooling it provides doesn't have to be like as high. That's why a lot of like higher end premium IPL devices use very effective, very powerful like cooling feature, because it really requires that low temperature, like the temperature control, to avoid excessive heat. After a full body of treatment, the temperature of the two devices, like themselves, are different. I'm talking about heat management. It happens to a lot of like different at-home devices, not just hair removal. After an extended use, let's say 20 minutes, 30 minutes of using like non-stop, the temperature of the whole device, like the DermRays V8S, it stayed cool and comfortable. I'm not saying like 100% of the IPL devices, overheat, but a lot of them, like in my collection, they tend to overheat a little bit. Just to keep each treatment session like under 15 minutes, that will be ideal. The heat management overheating issue might be a minor one. If you're not treating full body or large areas, it won't be a big issue. But if you're treating full body, if you are regularly doing full body sessions, it can make a huge difference. Now let's talk results. Make sure you stick around because I think this part like really matters. DermRays promises up to 82% hair reduction in just 8 weeks. Based on what I've seen so far, I think I'm pretty much on track. After 4 weeks of consistent use, I think DermRays really delivered great results. I didn't start with very thick hair, but I can see noticeable difference. DermRays delivered, I would say, very smooth and very even hair reduction. With IPL, it's definitely, I would say, effective. The hair reduction is also visible. Because of the nature of the IPL technology, I often like treat the skin not as evenly as the one with laser, which leads to like regrowth in patches or in spots. After the first 3 months of consistent use with IPL, I still need like occasional touch up. So overall, I believe the two different technologies, that they're both effective, but the regrowth pattern are different. I mean, I am not a professional, I'm not an expert. I apply it like just DIY at home. I tried my best. It's easier for me to use laser like evenly to treat the skin compared with IPL. And I believe the energy output of laser is slightly higher than most of the IPLs on the market. That's why laser is more effective, laser is easier for you to achieve like better results. What sets DermRays V8S apart, I believe, it's the 810 nanometer diode laser, which penetrates like deeper into the skin to target the hair follicles like more effectively. No review is complete without talking money. So this is an investment for your hair removal routine. You want something that worth your money. Professional laser treatments are definitely expensive. DermRays V8S, I believe it's just like 2-3 like professional clinic treatments price is a lot cheaper than going to the salon, going to the clinics. But this is real laser. It won't compromise the quality of the treatment. Plus, there is a 90-day money-back guarantee policy, and it comes with a 2-year warranty. And the quality and the results are guaranteed, so there is zero risk in giving it a try. If we're comparing the price of laser and the price of IPL, we're basically talking about two different things. If you shop on Amazon, you can see IPL devices at about like $100, $150, or like the premium ones, $200 to anywhere like $300-$400. There are so many different options, and the quality and effectiveness can vary like a lot. So my shopping strategy is like you always look for the best, like best value within your budget, instead of like the biggest, like the deepest discount. It could be very confusing sometimes. Now let's come back to the hair removal. I believe DermRays V8S just went beyond my expectation. It completely elevated my hair removal routine. IPL has been great. I've been loving IPL devices for years. I tested so many of them. And thanks to modern technology, now we can get something that's so advanced and so easy. The results are so close to the lasers performed at a salon at your estheticians. So if you are ready to experience smooth skin without any discomfort, without all the hustle, you need to check out DermRays. And I have the product links in the video description. You can find more information over there, and you can also leave a comment or leave a question down in the comment section below, and I'd like to hear your thoughts.